Hey everyone, it's your fearless leader with a bonus episode. Yeah. So, I just wanted to talk to you guys about today is my 4-year anniversary of living in a city that I never thought I'd live in. And the beginning of Pride Month. Woohoo! But yeah, I've learned a lot over these 4 years, and I just wanted to self-reflect. My podcasts are usually all over the place. This one's no exception. But I'm gonna put this one up today in real time, because I'm feeling pretty good. So, yeah, I just learned, like, when I moved here 4 years ago, I thought my life was going to be completely different than it is now. I thought I was going to be in a relationship. I thought I was going to be wearing a white dress. I thought I was going to have 2 rings on my ring finger. I thought I was going to have the whole package at 25 when I moved here. But life throws you curveballs, and you gotta live with it, and you gotta make the best out of the lemons that you've been dealt. So today, this is me just celebrating how far I've come and how much people have said, like, I've come into my own, and I stand up to people, and I am more self-sufficient than I've ever been, and yeah, that I'm just more of a butterfly than a caterpillar now. I've come out of my cocoon, and I'm a beautiful rainbow butterfly. So I learned that you need to find the right person that's gonna enhance your life and enhance what you see for your future. And yeah, they may be a very outgoing person and a very spontaneous person, because both of the relationships that I was in since I've been here have been very spontaneous. So that's great, but it all boils down to whether they fit into the puzzle piece that is your life. And what I realized is you can't force the pieces to fit. You can't force them to work if they're not meant to be there. You have to just take the adventure on yourself. And yeah, it's not your ideal location. You're starting from scratch. You're building yourself up again. You're doing all the things. You're investing in yourself. You're doing things that you never thought you would have to do on your own. Like hospital visits, like all the things that a partner should do, you now have to do on your own. And it just, you have to be your own cheerleader and your own support system, because people are gonna come in and out of your life, and they're not gonna be there constantly, and they're not gonna know exactly what you need. You're the only one that would know your exact feelings and your exact emotions going into everything. Like, it's been a really rough road, because I tried to make something out of nothing, and it bit me in the butt. It definitely bit me in the butt. So a big piece of sisterly advice: just know what you're getting into, and don't rush into something that you don't know will be for the long term. Like, yeah, take a risk if you really think that it's worth it, but I would highly suggest working on communication and working on yourself and working on impulse control before you just jump the gun and dive right in to any situation. Like, even if you were moving to a whole nother city on your own to begin with, even if you weren't moving for a partner, even if you were moving for a job and it fell through, even if you're moving because you have to get out of a bad situation, just make sure it's the right fit before you pull the trigger. Make sure it is going to make your life better. And I'm not saying that these 4 years haven't been filled with adventure and crazy times and laughter and love and great people that I will forever have learned lessons from. But ideally, you just have to look before you fall with everything. Just be cautious. And I'm not much of a risk taker, but if you are, by all means, like, do your thing. But if I would have known that none of this was gonna work out, I probably wouldn't have moved. And I probably would, I don't know where I would be in my hometown though. See, that's the thing too. I don't know. I might be way behind on the adulting game if I were living still at home. I probably would be, actually. So maybe the push and all the mishaps led me to here. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I needed to grow up, so I needed to move farther away. Because Stratford was not a growth place. It was just a spot that I stopped off at for a year and a half. The real growth started when I moved here. Because I actually got out, and yeah, I still haven't met a bunch of people, and I still haven't reached what I think is my full potential, but I think just embracing this place instead of hating it might be the better bet. Sorry, you guys are hearing the inside of my brain right now, and I'm just kind of spitballing things as I'm talking to you guys, so I hope it's not too boring, but I just wanted to let you know that if you're feeling this way, if you're feeling that you moved here for a reason and now that reason's gone, or that reason does not exist anymore, just make another reason. Make a reason for you to stay where you're at. There's always that silver lining. And I'm a realist, and I believe that usually there's not a silver lining, but in this case, there's gotta be some type of silver lining, some type of something that you can take away from this. Like, like I said before, if I would have stayed in my hometown, I probably wouldn't be as independent as I am. Yes, I'm not fully independent, but I'm still leaps and bounds as I would have been previously. I'm still don't think that I've stopped growing. Like, believe you me, I have not stopped growing. It'll be years before I can confidently say, like, I don't need a person in my life to complete me. it'll be years before I get that confidence, and that is okay. You don't have to have that confidence right away. You just have to learn from your mistakes and learn from the people that come in and out of your life. You just have to learn from all that to become the person that you need to be. And the services that I got previously were great for when I needed them. But the services now, yeah, I complain about them and I gripe about them, but they're much, much higher quality than I got before. And at least after all this is said and done, I can go to a mall that's like 10 feet away from my house. I can sit in a courtyard. I can do all those things and not rely on other people for happiness. I think that's the goal of this whole podcast. You can't rely on people for your happiness. You have to take what life throws at you, and if it works out, great. If it doesn't, you have to make the best out of it. You have to decide every day to wake up and be grateful that you got this opportunity and you got this chance to be in a Tri-City where there's usually a ton of stuff to do. Obviously not right now because of the state of the world, but usually there's more to do than what I had. So I thank you guys for listening to my rambles, and just know that if you're going through a transition like this, if you're moving, please reach out to me, and please don't hesitate to ask me questions. I might not have the exact answers because I'm pretty new to this myself. Like I said, the new place that I live now is probably more of a growing phase in my life than where I was previously, so I'm just now learning, because I had other people correcting me before, so now I have to kind of relearn and open up to new experiences by myself and be single and do my thing. Yeah. So, happy anniversary to me, and it's June 1st, 2020, 4 years in the living year, and I will probably do another podcast a couple years from now, and look back on it and be like, I did do all those things that I said to those people. I did grow. I did reach my potential. I did what I set out to do. Like, I want what everybody else wants. I want the white picket fence. I want the partner. I want the social life. I want the outdoors. I want the places to go see. I want all those things. So don't ever be afraid if your plans don't go according to plan. Just change your mindset, and hopefully that changes your life path and puts you in a more positive direction. So that's the end of my little spiel for you guys, but I would just like to plug my friend Minnie Mancino. You really need to go check out her channel, and you need to see what she's up to, because she's a boss when it comes to content. She's pumping out that content like it's nobody's business. So yeah, she's a friend on YouTube, and she does content kind of like mine, but with more of a visual concept to it. She's a gamer, so she plays I forget what the name of it is. UE, Unknown Empire. There we go. And she also plays a bunch of other games, Minecraft, and she does a series on her channel called the Minicast. So it's kind of a shorter, more condensed version than this. And yeah. So you should go check her out. And I will see you all next weekend, and I'm gonna post this right now. So I hope it's good enough, and I hope you guys write some comments to help each other out. And what have you learned from living where you live? I'm just curious. How have you changed since you moved out on your own? How have you changed since you've come into adulthood? That is my questions for you guys today. So I will be posting. I usually post on anywhere between Thursdays and Sundays. So you can look forward to hearing from me any of those 4 days, and I will check back in with you guys soon. I'm still on a hiatus, so the vault of podcasts that I have are still coming at you. And wow, there's a bunch of crows around here. That's ominous. So yeah, look out for those, and I will check back in with you guys on those dates. And I'm gonna go now before that picks up on audio. Alright, I love you all and hope you're being safe and healthy. And yeah, your fearless leader is now out. Okay, love you guys. Bye.